even before the dust has settled on the tough position adopted by the United States on Kenya's slow pace of reforms. Diplomatic pressure climbed to a new level today, with 47 countries upping the ante on what is increasingly becoming the position of the international community on Kenya's reform agenda. Britain today fired its first salvo by declaring it was considering slapping travel restrictions on 20 individuals seen as impeding Kenya's reform agenda.
We, the UK, have a list of people who we have excluded from the UK for reasons of corruption. That is something that we have been very open about. It's not something that we like to do. It's a policy that we have taken on very reluctantly. And I think that it's a policy that unfortunately is likely to have to remain in place.
A stern statement from the European Union issued today warned it was closely following the situation in Kenya. The statement noted with concern the government's inability to establish a credible and independent local tribunal to end the impunity of perpetrators of the post-election violence. It further urged the government to fully cooperate with the International Criminal Court. Kenya's leaders, it concludes, should recommit to a complete implementation of reforms. And at the German National Day, German Ambassador Margit Helwig drove the point home.
In cooperation with the International Criminal Court, Kenya has a great opportunity, and this is to become, as Mr. Moreno Ocampo put it recently, an example of managing violence.
We are also celebrating the recently democratically concluded elections in Germany, where we saw the winner and the loser accepting results. And this should be a lesson to us in Kenya, that in future we should do elections in a way in which there should be no dispute at the end of them.
Chief Mediator Kofi Annan returns to the country this weekend to take stock of Kenya's reform progress. But today's action by the European Union is the final indication that patience has run out on the slow pace of reforms.
You may feel we are not doing right. We welcome your constructive, positive criticism based on reciprocity and respect.
It has been 19 months since the National Accord was signed, spelling out a reform process considered crucial in ending Kenya's worst political crisis and preventing future conflict. And finally, patience has run out. Beatrice Marshall, KTN Prime.